for the next piece of news, dude, I want to play this video of Star Wars Theory reacting to the Kathleen Kennedy removal news.
Okay.
So give me 1 second. Let me pull this up. We're just going to play it. People that are listening, you can hear what he says. So,
all right, look at that. Literally 8 minutes ago, we just found out that Kathleen Kennedy is stepping down from Lucasfilm this year.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's go.
Is that a good thing?
It's the
That's the best thing.
That's a really good thing. Like, you don't want to hate or dislike someone, but I mean, she has respectfully, she's fucked the brand royally. Divided the fan base so much.
She's been in power for 13 years, man.
All that shit. Last Jedi, Acolyte, Kenobi.
All of sequels.
All the sequels, like, just... Fuck. But I guess, we also got to be fair, too, Mandalorian Season 1 and 2 was also under her tenure, so... And then so was,
Rogue One.
Tales of the Jedi. This is crazy. This is like getting a new president, essentially. Well, it literally is. Like, people have been wanting her gone for years. She's been there for over a decade. She told George Lucas that she was, like, gonna have all of his best interests in mind, all of his scripts, all of his treatments, everything, and she literally betrayed him.
Wow.
This is crazy.
It is crazy. This is, like, literally the biggest piece of news.
Kind of like a dummy.
But is it too late at this point?
No, it's never too late.
I don't think
it's never too late. Never too late.
What if George said,
created
fuck it, I'm gonna take it back?
Nah,
That would be so...
Bro.
all right. So that was Star Wars Theory. He's one of the biggest Star Wars fan, I guess, YouTubers out there. I mean, he really is. He's pretty much the biggest one. But he's been around for a while. He's known for doing all his fan lore videos and stuff like that. He's also got a company underneath him called 𝐸𝐵𝐺𝐵𝑟s, where he employs a lot of people. But they're really good quality lightsabers that you can buy from him. But anyway, Star Wars Theory. To me, like me personally, as a Star Wars fan, I love the guy because of we need someone like him. Like if I can just think, I mean, there's other YouTubers out there, but there's really no one like Star Wars Theory. So when it comes to like holding all this new stuff, like what Kathleen Kennedy has managed for all the new Star Wars stuff, holding them accountable. And he's really the voice for a lot of people. That's why he's so popular, because he's a voice for a lot of people that are upset with what Disney has done with Star Wars.
And boy, does he get a lot of hate.
He gets a lot of hate, but a lot of love too.
Yeah.
But he is right when it comes to Kathleen Kennedy dividing the fan base based off of social ideologies, sex, gender, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
This is why we have
needed.
Yeah, and it's kind of like why we have like this divide right now. When you have these Star Wars fans, that major streamers like Star Wars Theory, but then you also have the counterparts like Star Wars Explained.
Oh boy.
We talked about them before, back when he was having some issues with them, about them going behind his back on some things. But anyway, so you have like a divide in Star Wars streamers on YouTube.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like the fan base. But I'm going to tell you right now, there's a majority of people, Star Wars fans, that are not happy with the route Star Wars has taken lately. Perfect example is, of course, the Acolyte.
Especially in the last
changing
5 years
lore, attacking lore, and changing it for political agendas. That's pretty much what I got out of this series.
And then not only that, attacking the fans.
Yes.
For not agreeing with it.
Yes, actors and producers and everything attacking fans for saying this is trash. Oh, well, now you're racist.
Yeah.
Now you're a misogynist. We could talk about the trifecta, but that's kind of what they pretty much labeled everyone, including a lot of the streamers, other prominent streamers, labeling fans that also, when it's simply not true. It's just shit storytelling, destroying lore, already canon-like things, and destroying lore. And now they're pretending like the Acolyte never existed.
Yeah.
So, but if it wasn't for like Star Wars Theory, a major YouTuber, if not the biggest Star Wars YouTuber there is, going after constantly. And if you think Disney or some people don't listen to this guy, at least like maybe kind of see what his taken on some things, you're sadly mistaken.
Yeah.
This guy has more pull than what people think he does.
Man, he got 3-point-something million followers.
Yeah, but it's not like hateful stuff. I mean, he's bringing up legit points. Majority, everyone just needs to go. I mean, if you don't know who Star Wars Theory is, and you like Star Wars, you need to go follow him. All right, but he is he's really the. I mean, there's Stupendous Wave. They got a podcast together. Stupendous Wave, one of the OGs of Star Wars material on YouTube, and a few others that he usually does like a podcast with. But go check him out if you like Star Wars. I mean, his shit is really good. Like his fan theories, his fan made videos he does. I mean, they're really good, and they're better story driven compared to the original lore of Star Wars. I'm not talking about the sequels. I'm talking about the prequels and the originals. Of taking that lore and that fan, and some fan concepts in his ideas, but most of that lore and building his, basically his fan made videos, based off that background. So, and his ideas are genius. Like,
he's got good stuff.
If I was Disney, if I was a Disney producer, I'd just go look at his videos and be like, oh, let's do that. And pretend like you didn't watch his video and just, hey, look at my idea.
You think they'd ever give him a job?
No. They've the funny thing is they've created him to be polarizing when he's really not. He's just saying the frustrations of Star Wars fans.
Yeah.
Getting out what I think on a daily basis after I watch the Star Wars series. I'm like, oh God. He's one like pretty much, saying the same thing I was thinking, except of course, a lot, being able to reach a bigger audience. So, and if you see him go watch his, like when he goes to all these conventions of,
he's always at conventions and always doing, like he's always doing conventions. That's a busy
lines
man.
Of people waiting to see him. And then he carries on a, great conversation with each one,
That's, I mean, it looks like, it's like when people come, it's like when people come in to see us, the lines are just out the door.
No.
Oh.
No, they're not.
They're waiting to get popcorn is what they're doing. They're just
they're
at the concession
probably just
stand.
waiting to get their food.
They're waiting to go to the bathroom. We're just over there.
In a corner pretending. Like we edit the video
and
make it look like everyone's waiting in line when they're just waiting for the bathroom.
Like it's like, hey, Grant, but that's not what they said on their mouth, but I just edited in like the Japanese Godzilla.
Yeah, prepared artist says she ruined Star Wars. Yes, she did.
She did.
Yes, she did.
She did. But I mean, but you know what he did say? It's like he said, he gave, and he did. He gave her credit. Things. He gave her credit for the good things that she did.
Yeah. But a lot of it's bad.
Yeah. It's outweighed big time.
But anyway, so go check out Star Wars Theory on YouTube. And those lightsabers, dude, they're nice.
You got one?
Nah, I'm thinking about getting one though. Might do an unboxing. Might buy one and get an unboxing.
That'd be tight. That would be tight.
Video unboxing of it.
Would be tight.
But yeah. But I always wanted one. But Disney, like his sabers are better than anything Disney makes.
Your son go break that thing in a week. You got to hide it. You got to hide it from everybody.
I know. But anyway, so Star Wars Theory, he celebrates the removal of Kathleen Kennedy, which deserves
not in a bad way, but he's not like not in like a gloating way,
not in a gloating way, but he is relieved probably.
Yeah.
But it's also, I bet he's probably sitting there like, who are they going to replace her with?
No, it could get worse. It could get worse.
All right.
Who would you want to see? Who would you think would be a good replacement?
I don't know. I would say like
Pedro Pascal.
No. Let's see. What's his name? Let me pull him up real quick.
They should get. Who's the guy that made all the Transformers? At least the CGI. At least the CGI would be amazing. Like everything's blowing up. Lots of pyro.
Jon Favreau did a good job in The Mandalorian, but he also did what?
Favreau would be good, actually.
Yeah, Favreau
would actually be really good.
He did a good job in the first 2 seasons of Mandalorian, but was he behind the third season too? Yeah, I mean,
I know,
that's
but
kind of like a 50-50 right there.
But but here's the thing: is sometimes
But he has
they're
some good
like,
ideas.
but sometimes people like come in there and be like, all right, you don't know how much takeover he had after the, you know what I mean? Like it could be, you don't know.
Disney that's the problem though. Like you can have creative control, but Disney is always right there with their people.
Yeah.
They're people ready to go in and just, we got to get our political ideology in this universe.
We got to rainbow flag it up.
We got to get our political ideology. Yeah, that's what they do. But they do that in everything. They really do. Like make these big AAA gaming studios, they do it in their games.
Boy, do they do it.
I would love to see the original concept of some of these games that they just politic it up.
No, the people who probably came up with them are probably fired because they came up with the original concept.
Like I would want to see the Dragon Age concept when it used to be called what? Dreadwolf?
Yeah.
Before they changed it to the Velguard.
Wait. They're probably like, wait. Hold on. You mean to tell me the character's not gay? Get out of my office. Get out of here. You will never work in this town again.
But I would love to see the original workings of Dreadwolf. Like, when did Tosh get put in the game? Like, how far down the development process was Tosh and our social justice crap just shoved into the game? When was that? You know what I mean? I'd love to see the original idea of Dreadwolf before they changed it to the Velguard and made it all purpley.
God.
Made everything just purple. All right.